Welcome back to class. Today we have acrobatic arm handles. We're gonna do some new stuff, we're gonna do some familiar stuff, we're gonna do some stuff that I've made up because I love the Wunda chair and I spend a lot of time playing around on it. So I hope you're ready for a creative ride. So why don't we get started? We're gonna start with pumping. So you're gonna seat yourself on your chair, heels together, toes apart on your pedal. I have one top and one bottom spring on. And now with the addition of our arm handles, you're going to take your hands behind and hold on to the top of your handles. So we have a little bit of engagement of the elbows towards the handles, and you should feel your back engage here. So finding your long lifted position, take an inhale, exhale, press the pedal halfway down. Now grow taller and longer, and you have the assist of the arm handles and the feedback from the arm handles to see if you're shifting forward and back, if you're engaging in the right areas. Now slowly resist and bring it all the way back up. Take an inhale, exhale, press halfway down, and resist, bring it back up. One more like this for precision, and then we're gonna start picking up the pace right away. Here we go for 5 times. Down, up, accent on the up. 2 more times. Last time, let's press the pedal halfway down and hold. 5 times, flex the feet, keep the thighs there, and point. Press in on your arm handles a little bit. As you do that, feel your collarbones get a little wider. Let's do 2 more times here. Last time. Close your spring, and right away we move to the arches. Zip your legs together, feel the shoulder blades down your back, and then press the pedal halfway down. See how this feels, and resist, lift it back up. 2 more times for precision. And lift up. Don't forget to breathe. And resist, bring it back up. Now let's do 5 for flow. Down, up, keeping the spine nice and still. 2 more times. Last time, press the pedal halfway down and hold. Now from here, we take the right leg up to hover, extend, bend it back in, and lower. Try to keep the pedal movement minimal. Keep pulling in, bend it in, and lower. Last time. Little dance. And lower, lift the pedal all the way up. We move to the heels. We'll do 10 for flow here. Take an inhale, exhale, let's go. Down, up, down, up. The pedal is moving a little quicker, so it's nice to have the arm handles to help steady your upper body a little bit. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hopefully that was 10, but Pilates math has deviations. We're gonna press the pedal down halfway, or at least till your thighs are parallel to the floor. We do our single leg presses. Right leg extends long, 5 times with the left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Replace the leg, switch sides. 5 times for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Now we do 4 and switch. We go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the control. This is spicy, so you might feel the urge to rush through it. Find the control, find flow, find a rhythm. 3 times. Slower will get you stronger in Pilates. It's harder, but the payoff is huge. Now press down, there we go. Now we do 2 times. It's hard to talk and count. And switch. 1, 2, and now let's do 4 singles. And press, and switch, and press, and switch, and press. Last time, and press. Bring both heels on, lift up, slowly shake it out. All right, I'm gonna make a slight camera adjustment and we're going to move on to some slightly more funky stuff. I'm still on one top and one bottom. We're gonna do our single leg press and then add a couple of bar inspired exercises here. So from here, hands come to your arm handles. You're gonna take your right leg, lift it up, toes come onto your pedal, but the heel stays lifted. Now this is a heavier spring set, so it's gonna be a little bit more resistance to work with. That's what we want. I like to do a heavier resistance with the arm handles because it gives me a little more feedback and a little bit more support to stay lifted. So we don't want to feel like we're relying on these, but they're here as a guide and they're here as a reminder to stay lifted and nice and long. So from here, we're going to do 3 times halfway down. Staying nice and lifted, squeeze the glute, press the pedal halfway down. And then resist, control it, bring it all the way up. Up is harder than down because the springs are heavy. They're going to want to pull you around. Pull the thigh bone back, grow longer, press the pedal halfway down, and bring it all the way back up. One more time like that. And lift it all the way back up. Now let's try all the way down, all the way up 3 times. Grow taller as you press down, and then resist as you lift up. And 2. And lift. Try to keep those hips square and aligned from all orientations. Last time. And lift all the way up. Close your spring and hold. Now from here, we're going to play with a little Arabesque extension of the leg. Walk your hands down your arm handles, and you might adjust them throughout the exercise. Totally valid here. We don't want to hold on to the top because we want that ability to kind of slide where we need to. You're going to lift the leg off of your pedal. From here, you're going to take the leg behind you into an Arabesque. Your spine is nice and long. You're kind of in a plank position parallel to the floor. Now from here, find a little soft bend in that standing leg. Lift your abdominals up, keep the pelvis square. Now with control, come upright, bend the knee into your chest, grow long and tall, and now extend the leg forward over the front of the seat. Bend the leg back in, we take it back behind us. Grow long and tall, the arm handles are there to help you. Bring it in, lift it up, and extend. One more time like that. Send the hips back, lift, find that square position. Keep the gaze soft, neck aligned with your spine. Bend it back in. We're going to hang out back there and hold. Bring the hands down. I like to find a little bit of press in with the arm handles, just like we did with pumping. Square your hips off. We go 5 pulses here. Lift up, up. Feel that hamstring and booty work. Let's go 3 more actually. 2 and 1. I'm sorry, I tricked you. Now from here, we do 8 in an externally rotated position. Stack your hips this time, but keep your shoulders square to the front line of the chair. Hug center line. Now from here, we do 8 here. Lift up, up, 3 and 4. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return back to that long line, that long arabesque position. You're gonna bend your right knee, pull it towards your elbow, and then press it behind you. Try not to shift in the spine. Bend and press. 2 more times. Last time. Bring the leg down, come back up to tall, and shake it out. Let's move to the other side. This is a lot of negotiation of the hips and the pelvis. I had to make a lot of adjustments as well doing that exercise, but it's a good challenge. All right, here we go. Left side, final time. Here we go. Keep the collarbones in check, shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze the glutes, pull the pedal in towards you as you press it halfway down, and resist, bring it back up. You grow taller. Feel the inner thighs connect and lift up. That left inner thigh scissors behind you, long behind you. The right and left still connect, and you lift up from there. Now we go all the way down and all the way up. Take a soft bend of that standing knee if you feel like you're locking out into it. Last time. Lift all the way up. Now we go for our little dance number here. Hands come down, lower onto your arm handles. You lift that left leg up, Send it long behind you. Find that length and lift, square the hips. Now come all the way up to tall, bend the knee, extend it over. Try not to shift backwards as the leg comes in front. And bring it in, and take it long, and bring it back in. Last time. Woohoo. Keep those hips square. That's the hardest part. Bring it back long behind you. Now 8 times in that parallel position, you pulse up, 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 up for 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Externally rotate. Keep the hips stacked, shoulders square to the front of the chair. Don't sink into the shoulders. Don't rely on the arm handles. Squeeze them together. Lift up away from the floor and pulse 8, 7, 6, 5 for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We return to that parallel square position. Bend your knee, pull it in towards your elbow, and press, and bend, and press. Just 2 more times. Getting right into that hip. Last time. Slowly come all the way up to tall. I hope you were breathing. Shake it on out. Let's move into our next series. We're still on one top and one bottom spring. We're gonna return to those single leg presses, but we're gonna mix it up a little bit and also add a lot more hip work as well. So let's rock and roll. So my hand is on the arm handle. My other hand is coming to my hip. You can also take this arm out to the side. If you're feeling a little more ballet bar-esque, you can bring it to your a la Saucon position. Take whatever works for you today. So from here, the leg that is nearest the pedal is gonna lift up onto the pedal. And I'm gonna keep the foot flat completely on the grip section of my pedal. That doesn't mean I get to hang back or hang forward or kind of lean into the arm handle. We still want that connection towards center. We feel nice and lifted. And we're gonna take the leg slightly across the body as we press the pedal halfway down. So you come slightly across the body, but we don't tweak in the hips. And then come all the way back up. Feel those inner thighs squeeze in and up. Squeeze your glutes. And come all the way back up. One more time like that. Squeeze in and up, grow taller, and come all the way up. 3 times all the way down, and all the way up, and all the way down. Keep that standing leg in check, all the way up. This last time we press all the way down and hold. I'm gonna shift my weight and my arm into that front arm handle. Make sure that I'm secure on the pedal. Come to stand on the pedal. So now my outside leg is hovering and I'm feeling lifted, almost like I'm at a ballet bar. We do our classic mat side kicks standing in this position. Bear with me. Hips stay square. Your front leg draws forward. Kick, kick it twice. Point, reach it back behind you. Point, kick, kick, and reach it back. Or flex point. Last time. Bring the leg back. We flex the foot, lengthen it to the side, and bring it back down. 3 more times. 2 more times. Keeping that spine nice and long, hips square and center. Now we lift up and hold and do our 5 circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse your circle for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg down. To transition, you're going to turn to face your chair. Bring both hands to the arm handles. Your feet are still on the pedal. You're going to take one foot down to the wood, slowly close your spring, and then come off entirely from the chair. To transition to the other side, we're going to do some outward facing frogs. This is going to prepare our upper body and warm it up a little bit for more of the acrobatic stuff that we have in store later in class. You're gonna sit near the front edge of your chair. Your hands come to the front edge as well, all of your fingers together. Toes come on, just like we did in pumping. Now from here, pressing away with your hands, you're gonna lift your booty up off of your chair. Now the distance between your heels and your booty doesn't change, it stays the same. You go for a little tricep press here. Bend the elbows behind you, lower the body and the chair down, and lift it back up. 2 more times. And lift up. So the space between my heels and booty doesn't change, and my spine stays nice and long. Lift all the way up, bring yourself back on, take a moment, shake it out. Now we're going to take that position once more, but just move the legs. Assume the position, lift your booty away. Now staying lifted, the arms don't bend, the legs press and lift up. And lift. 2 more times. Last time. Slowly lower the booty back on, shake it out. This final time, we're gonna alternate between the upper body and the lower body 5 times. So from here, you'll lift up, assume your gravity-defying frog position, and let's rock and roll. Bend at the elbows and lift up, and then press the pedal and lift. Find a lot of control here. Feel like your spine is just sliding down an imaginary wall. And press. Don't forget to breathe. 2 more times. And press. Last time. And press. Slowly come back onto your seat, close your springs, and let's head to the other side. Greetings from the final side. Let's set up for our leg press here. I've got my foot completely on the pedal. Hips are square, so you feel that bent leg femur pulling backwards. Feel that inner thigh connection, how that connection towards center, not just in, but up, helps you grow longer and taller. From here, the pedal goes halfway down. Press the pedal halfway, and make sure it's just halfway, and then resist, lift it back up. Try not to look at what your legs are doing. This helps build proprioception. Trusting our body moving in space without us keeping an eye on it. Now let's go all the way down, all the way up. Keep those hips negotiated. Slide the thigh bone back, find that resistance on the way up. Press down, grow taller. Pull the waist in and up as the pedal comes up. Last time here, you press all the way down and hold. If you have to come off to adjust for side kicks, please do so. If you're with me, I'm just gonna re-secure my foot, bring my hand to the frontmost arm handle, and come to step up onto my pedal. From here, we go into our standing side kicks. Same thing, hips, ribs, crown of the head, line up, one on top of the other. From here, we go forward, kick, kick. Point, reach it back behind you. Try to keep the hips square. Kick, kick. Point, reach it back behind you. Last 2. Staying long and tall. Last time. Moving side to side. Hips stay square. You lengthen to lift, lengthen to lower, pulling in and up. Lengthen to lift, lengthen to lower. Find that connection 2 more times. And lower. Last time. This time lift up and hold. Check in with the pelvis. Make sure it hasn't popped back. Keep it square over your hips and ribs. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse your circle for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Either dismount or turn to face your arm handles. We're gonna move into some calf raises and a little running. So toes are on, heels together, toes apart. We're gonna start with 5 calf raises. Lift your heels, feel nice and long and lifted, and then keep that length as if the top of your head is permanently glued to the ceiling. As the heels lower down, you keep lengthening upward, so you get a little stretch and extra reach through the spine. Take it back up and slowly lower back down. Keep working that length in these calf raises. Hips and ribs are stacked, gaze is front. 2 more times, taking them nice and slow. Pull the waist up as the heel's heavy towards the floor. Last time. Lower all the way back down. We return with the heels lifted. Bend one knee and let the other heel drop towards the floor. Return both heels high and then switch. You can keep this pace here, or you can start to pick it up to find a little bit of a run. I think it looks more like a prance, but I didn't name the exercise. Let's go 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift both heels up, lower them down one final time. Find a neutral point here. Take one foot to the ground, slowly close your springs. We're gonna change to one middle spring for a little ab series on top of the chair, and then it's acrobatics time. So let's make that spring adjustment and I'll meet you there. Let's lie down on our chair. We're gonna do some side lifts here with the help of the arm handles. So finding your side plank position, you're gonna slowly lower yourself down. Make sure that your shoulder is over your wrists and that your hips are stacked one on top of the other. Keep the legs active and a little bit lifted. We don't want them just hanging out back here. Your top arm, as you can see, is gonna come and hold on to your arm handle. We're gonna do some fish side lifts here. So pull the heel of your hand, pull the pedal underneath you, lift your abdominals, take the pedal up into your side bend. Keep reaching the legs long, keep that balance on your hips, and then lower back down. And lift up. And lower back down. Obviously, you can do this without the arm handle, but the arm handle gives you a little extra support to work the stack of the hips. Let's go one more here and lower down. Now from here, you're gonna lift the pedal up to a hover. Lift that top leg up to a hover, and we're gonna go for a little shuffle, trying to stay even on the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Zip the legs together, come all the way up, and we're gonna transition into Mermaid. So because the arm handle is here, you're gonna bring your leg onto the top of the chair. Shin will be parallel to the front. Your other leg will be long in your action hero position. So from here, adjust accordingly so that the hand can come to the chair. You're gonna bring your top arm up to the ceiling, tip over into your mermaid. Breathe here, let it feel good. Come all the way up, find your counter stretch. Come up and over. Side bend. If you want to hold on to the arm handle for this, you can. Get a little bit extra lift here. I'm pressing the arm handle towards me and down to get a little extra lift. And then come all the way up, find your counter stretch. Let's do 2 more like that. I'm going to alternate between these 2. So the arm handles can be an interesting addition based on how we hold on to them. We're not just gripping them, we're pushing and pulling them. And that'll activate different muscles. It'll activate a different engagement. So I'm pulling the arm handle towards me and down, and I get a little extra lift up. From here, come all the way up to tall. We're gonna add a little twist here. So the leg position stays the same. You're going to take your hands onto the arm handle. So my forearm faces away from me. You're gonna hold on and then bring your other arm around so that you're twisting towards your seat. And now you can use the arm handles here, hugging them in towards each other to get a little extra lift and twist. Keep that opposite hip pulling behind you as you wring out your waist. And just breathe here. Keep that hug towards center. Let it feel good. And then come all the way back around. Shake it out. Before we go to the other side, we're gonna do some teaser. I didn't warn you about this beforehand because I wanted to keep some of it a surprise. We're gonna stay on one middle spring and we're gonna mix this exercise up with the use of the arm handles. You're gonna measure about a hand's width from the front edge of your chair. You're gonna face away from the pedal. Your hands are gonna come onto your arm handles and they're not gonna be at the top. It's gonna be similar to what we did before where you're kind of using them as a guide. From here, you're gonna lift your legs up into a tabletop teaser and hold. Pull down on the arm handles a little bit to lift up a little taller. Now tuck your tail, draw away from your legs a little bit, and then come all the way back up. And take it down, and come all the way back up. One more time. Come all the way up and hold. Now from here, extend your legs straight 3 times. For 3. And 2. This last time we hold. Hold for 1. Hold here for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs in. Slowly lower down. Bring your hands to the back of the chair. Send your spine forward into a big extension. Open your heart. Prepare to go to the other side. And speaking of that, let's make that happen right now. All right, we're back on the other side. So here we go. Hips are stacked. Hand is resting with some support and engagement on the arm handle. We're gonna go right into this. You're gonna lift on up. Keep that activity through the legs and then lower back down. And lift up. Pull the pedal under you and lower back down. 2 more times. This is one of my favorite exercises. It always makes me feel really strong. Lower back down. Now you lift that pedal up to a hover. Looks like I've barely lifted the pedal, that's the point. You're gonna go for a little shuffle. Try to keep those hips in check. Keep growing longer for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come all the way back up, setting up for your mermaid. And you can play with the usage of this arm handle here. I'm gonna take myself down to the side. Maybe I reach for the opposite arm handle a little bit, get a little chest stretch, spiral away from the arm, and come all the way back up. Maybe I take my traditional mermaid. Have a little fun with it. 2 more times. Get a little extra pull in and lift up. And then final time here. Come all the way up, find a little counter stretch, and then we'll work into our twist. So, hugging the arm handles towards each other, pull your hip back, twist your waist. Keep that hug of the arm handles in, and press down a little bit on them to grow a little taller. Play with how your grip and how you engage with the arm handles changes the work. That's the most fun part about Pilates, is that there's so many little details to explore. That's what keeps me coming back. That's what keeps it fresh after doing Pilates for so many years. All right, I'm really just stalling because teasers are spicy. So let's twist back around. We're gonna do a final round of those teasers. So finding about a palm's width behind you. I'm gonna go a little bit further back because my first round I felt like a little bit more forward away from the pedal because I felt like I was a little too close on the last round. So you can always adjust this stuff as you go. Legs are gonna come up to tabletop. Hands come onto your arm handles. You're gonna find your round spine back. And the arm handles are just here to help you. Even if you're pulling on them, deepen your abs back. How can holding the arm handles deepen the work and not make it easier or help you cheat? 2 more times. And come all the way back up. Last time. We have those leg extensions, so don't forget. Extend the legs and bend it in. Pull in on the arm handles. This last time we extend and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, come up, shake it on out. All right, let's head to the circus. Let's get some acrobatics in to close out. As night descends onto the space, let's get a little weird. We're gonna start with going up front. Take your right foot, press it all the way down to the floor. Left toes come all the way to the back edge of your seat. So now we have the arm handles for this version of going up front. I want you to work a little bit more verticality here because we have the arm handles for some light support. So I want you to think less about leaning forward and more about staying upright and stacked. From here, pull the pedal underneath you a little bit, heavy into that left heel. As you rise, close your spring, come all the way up to tall. So it's a little bit of a defying gravity moment when you stay a little bit more vertical. Now slowly come back halfway and lift back up. We're gonna do 2 more of these, working on keeping the hips square, the stack of the spine, and that inner thigh connection to center. 1 more time. This time lift all the way up, close your spring. From here, you're gonna take your leg off of the pedal, extend it long behind you. This kind of looks like how we started on the floor. You're gonna bend your right knee, tap your toes towards your left ankle, little arabesque. Take it back behind you, and then bring it back in. This last time, extend it long and hold. Now from here, bend your right knee, lift your chest, find a little bit of an attitude. So you're gonna feel a lot of rotation and squeeze of the glute. Now we extend the other leg. Engage into your arm handles, press them away, lift out of your shoulders, bring your other leg up into arabesque. We are in our stag position. Hold here. Now we extend to split. Let's go. Long legs. Try to keep the body from wobbling. Final thing here, we go into our gymnast tuck. Bend both knees into your chest. Press that pedal away. How tight can you get for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Shake it out. Woohoo! Little hard to speak and do that one, but we have the other side. But before we get there, we're gonna do some triceps. Triceps facing the back of the chair. So hands are onto your arm handles. You're gonna place 1 foot onto your pedal. The other foot will come to meet it. Find a little extension here. You wanna actively press the arm handles away, engage into those shoulders. Now we go for a little tricep press. The bend of your elbows takes the pedal down and lift it back up. 4 more times. Feel really long and lifted. Try to keep the shoulders from shrugging towards the ears. 2 more times. Keep sending your sternum along to the ceiling. Last time. Come all the way up. Step 1 foot on. Slowly come down to the floor. Foot off the seat. Close your springs. So let's do the other side. Left foot comes onto your pedal. Press it all the way down. Right foot comes up to the chair. And adjust that foot accordingly. Make sure you feel secure here. Find those toes right at the back edge. Find your shoulders set on your back. Find that verticality here in this variation. Pull the pedal underneath you. Lift the pedal all the way up, close the spring. I sometimes have to readjust at the top. That's totally fine. lower halfway down, and lift up. Brush the inner thighs together and bring it back down. 2 more times. Breathe easy, control your breath. There's a lot happening here. Come all the way back up. Here we go. We go for our Arabesque. Leg lifts off of the pedal. Find your long line. You bend the knee, tap the toes to your ankle. Take it back behind you. Tap them. 1 more time. Now we extend and then find our Arabesque position. Lift your chest, activate the back, press into your arm handles, lift the front leg, stag jump. Try to stay still. Feel light away from the floor. Now we go for the split. Long legs, reach the toes away from each other. Don't forget to breathe. Now bend everything in, find your tuck. Maybe you go a little higher for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, lower down, shake it out. Final tricep variation. This time we face the pedal in a shocking turn of events. So it's the same setup, but this one feels a little bit more suspenseful. So if you prefer to take the other variation, you can also do another round of those. Same thing here. Heels together, toes apart, one foot comes on, the other foot comes to meet it. Stay nice and lifted, long line here. You bend at the elbows to bring the pedal down and take it back up. Long line. Squeeze the glutes, pull the waist back, close the front of the ribs. 3 more times. And lift. You do not have to go as low as me. Control over range of motion. Last time. Lift all the way up. Take 1 foot to the chair, shake it out. To dismount, turn to face the back, come all the way down, foot comes off the seat, we close the spring. Final exercise here, it's gonna be going upside. I like doing going upside with the arm handles because there's a lot of stuff to think about. So the arm handles provide a really nice support for the ambitiousness and all of the mind work that happens with this exercise. To mount for this exercise, it'll be just like going up front to start. Right foot presses the pedal all the way down. You're gonna bring the left foot up onto the chair. You're gonna turn to face the right side and bring your left foot to the right corner. So we're in a bit of a side lunge position here. So toes are still at the edge. You feel a lot of external rotation of that chair leg, a lot of length through that pedal leg. Your left hand comes to your arm handle. Your right arm is gonna come out to the side in a ballet second position. Now we're gonna work the verticality of this just like we did in the regular going up front, but I really want you to think about the external rotation of that leg and then the inner thighs drawing in and up together. That's really gonna help stabilize and help get us up off the ground. So from here, engaging to center, take an inhale. Exhale, pull everything in and up as you take the pedal all the way up to close the spring. Now we lower halfway down and lift right back up. Let's go 3 more times. And lift. And 2. Try to keep the hips square and lift. Last time, lift up. From here, press the pedal halfway down, come up onto your toes and turn out that pedal leg a little bit. We go for side mountain climber. Bend the leg and press, and bend and press for 3 and 2, holy moly. Last time. Come all the way up to tall, and then bring both feet to the top of your chair. If you'd like to take it again, you can find your stag, your split, and your tuck. Play around while you're at the top, and we're gonna go straight to the other side once you're done. So here we go. I'm gonna turn to face away so that you get a slightly different angle on this exercise. So take that right foot, you're gonna bring it to the left corner of the chair. Left foot comes on to your pedal. Take that outside arm into your second position. Now try not to pop the booty back. Draw the pelvis under you, feel nice and lifted. Inner thighs hug together. We lower the pedal halfway down and lift it back up. And lower. Inner thighs pull in and up to the ceiling. 3 more times. And lift. This one's so hard. 2 more times, but very satisfying at the same time. Last time. Come all the way up. Now from here we find our mountain climber. Come halfway down, toes on, slightly externally rotated. We go for 5. Try not to lift the booty. For 3, 2, last time. Come all the way up to tall. Bring both feet to the top of your chair. Option here, take your acrobatics or go for a couple more triceps, whether they're to the front or to the back. Take a moment, play around, because we are done with our exercises. So once you're done with a little bit of playtime, we're gonna dismount the chair, nice and controlled, 1 foot on the pedal, slowly lower down. Slowly close your spring, and we get to stretch. All that hard work, let's do some ballet stretches. So just like we do on the ladder barrel, we're gonna use our chair as a stretching device. So you're gonna take your right foot, bring it up onto your chair, square your hips off to the front corners of your apparatus. Option to hold on to your arm handles as you forward fold forward. Forward fold forward. That was pretty funny. You can walk the hands down. You can keep them lifted. Let it feel good. Come all the way up to tall. Turn out the foot and turn to face the left. We go for our side bend here. So that external rotation, you'll get a big stretch in the inner thigh. Grab onto your arm handle, tip over to the side, and just hold. You can even spiral a little bit open or twist towards your leg. Pull a little down on your arm handle. Let it feel good. Come all the way up. Final one here. We're gonna go for a little quad stretch. You're gonna turn to face away from your chair. Grab onto your arm handles and bring the top of your foot to the top of the chair. From here, you can find a little chest expansion. You can also bend and straighten this leg to find a little quad stretch. Squeeze the glutes, find a little back bend. And then with control, come all the way off. We go to the other side. Left leg comes on. On your next exhale, find your forward fold. Use the arm handles to support you. Keep the hips square. I know it makes it spicier, but that's okay. Got to get into that hip, especially when we sit a lot or if we're traveling, the hips get real tight real fast. Come all the way up to tall. Turn out, hold on to your arm handle, tip up and over. I'm kind of pulling the arm handle towards me, and that's squaring me off more, and I'm getting a lot more stretch. Turning around, top of the foot comes on. You can play with this variation a little bit. I'm going for more of a back bend situation. You can also scoot this foot way forward, do a little jig, and take a little quad stretch, but just find a little bit of openness wherever you need it here. Pelvis up, sternum to the sky. Big breaths. Use the breath to stretch you. With control, come off your chair. Final thing here, you're gonna bring your hands to the top of the arm handles, stretch yourself back, and just send your chest through your arms. You'll get a big stretch through the lats. I also like to bend one knee and then the other. Get a little different sensation. Be here for 3 and 2. Last time. Slowly roll all the way up to tall. Take your hands off, draw your shoulders back. And that's your arm handle class. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun, and this was a little bit of a fun remix on some chair exercises. If you want to see more videos like this, you can check out my Wundachair playlist on my channel, and stay tuned for more stuff like this. Stay awesome. See you in next class. Bye.